The first chapter is called Arjuna Vishada Yoga. Interesting. It means the yoga of Arjuna's sorrow. Vishada means sorrow. It also means indecision. It also means insecurity. Sanskrit has many meanings to one word. Basically, it means sorrow and indecision. So therefore, it's very appropriate that Vyasa made the first chapter as the chapter of Arjuna's sorrow, considering the fact that in this case we are all Arjunas at some way. It's when indecision comes, doubt enters, when there is sorrow, that the human being begins to think even, is this all there is or is there something beyond? Suffering brings this about. I'm not saying you should welcome suffering or voluntarily invoke suffering. I'm not saying that. But it happens. It's when you get a good shot, a good blow, that one begins to think, oh my God, there must be something beyond. Can't be just this, right? So therefore it is Arjuna Vishada Yoga. Yoga of Arjuna's sorrow. And Arjuna is at the crossroads. Now look at this. Here is a text which was supposed to be preached on the battlefield. So the Gita lays down how to lead a yogic life in the midst of this battlefield of life. We don't have to actually create a battle and go there. This battlefield of life where we face many problems, enemies, and so on, and sorrow and pain. This is the world where you can practice the Gita. It's not meant for only people who sit in the caves and meditate. Actually, if you go and sit in a cave and meditate, you even won't know where you stand. But there's nobody in the cave, right? I told my master, Babaji, once, I want to meditate for 10 years in this cave. I said, first he called me a Buddhu. It doesn't matter. It's not Buddha, Buddhu. And then he said, look, suppose you meditate for 10 years in the cave and 10 hours a day. At the end of it, you say, oh, now I'm a free man. I'm free of anger. I'm free of jealousy. And how do you know? You can't be jealous of the cave walls. You can't get angry with the cave. There's nobody there. You cannot know where you stand. So when you come out of there, get into a bus and somebody kicks you on the foot, then you know where you stand. Gita therefore specifically aims at making you perfect and free in the midst of this battlefield of life. This is the importance of it. And it's as relevant today as it was 1,000 years ago, because we are all in this battle, not as if we are away from it. This is the importance of the Gita, that it teaches you how to tackle life, how to move forward, how to be sane and balanced and at the same time survive in this world and ultimately to attain moksha.